Last week in our Back to Acts campaign and kickoff, we invited you to put together some gratitude bags for first responders. Some gratitude bags that we were able to then offer to those first responders as our way of expressing our gratitude and finding something that we can do for the common good of the world. This Sunday, we're inviting you to another act. Inspired by these 11 weeks of worship online, there has been a few people in our congregation who have decided to take the change that's in their pockets and move it to one side for a change in someone else's life.
When the whole COVID thing started and we couldn't go to church, I didn't like it. I didn't like my family taken away from me. I didn't like the place where I could go and be filled with spirit, to be washed, by something that I didn't even understand. And so one day I was sitting in my car and I had all this change just sitting there. And I said, what am I going to do with all this change? And I just felt something inside of me open up. I went, my goodness, this represents me and my changes, and I can take this change and I can do something with it. Looking at that change changed me inside, because it gave me a different kind of hope. It gave me a different kind of spirit to be able to reach out. And I just gathered all this change in my hand and I just looked at it and I just started crying. I went, I can do something with this. I can change things. We can all change things just by just one drop at a time. You think about the ocean, it's just a million drops of water that goes on and on and on. And that's what the opportunity to make change, create change, share our changes, that's really what it's all about. It's about the collective coming together to be held as one. While we can't be physically with each other, we can have physical objects that bring us closer together and can make a difference in people's lives.
I believe that ordinary gifts meet extraordinary needs. No amount of change is too small. Your donations will support the worship, ministry, and benevolence program of Cathedral of Hope. Let your change help make a change in the lives of others.
We've all been changed as a result of this. And because of that, our church is going to be changed, because we are the church. The possibilities are endless on what we can do.